Hi Treetops, third graders, it's Miss Marla, and today we're going to do lesson 14.6 on elapsed time. And so I've got my little clock with me that you guys will recognize from the classroom. Remember, the hour hand, the short hand is the hour hand. The long hand is the minute hand. So think about the word hour is shorter, shorthand. The word minute is longer, so the minute hand is longer. So when you move the minute hand around the clock, the hour hand follows. So like right now, the hour hand is at the 3, the minute hand is at the 12, so it is 3 o'clock. All right, so let's look at problem number 1 on the guided practice. So on the guided practice, let me get my clock ready. Okay, here we go, 11 o'clock. So for number 1, it says draw arrows on the second clock to count the hours from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. What is the elapsed time? So got the clock set at 11 a.m. And so I've got it on my dry erase board. It's 11 a.m. and then the stop time is 5 p.m. So let's move the clock around one time. So that's 1 hour. We're at 12 o'clock. Okay, let's go again. All the way around. That's 2 hours. All the way again. 3 hours. All the way. 4 hours. All the way, again, 5 hours, but we're going to go to 5 o'clock, so one more time, we get at 5 o'clock, so now we are at 6 hours. So from 11 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. would be 6 hours. So let's say we count on our fingers, it started at 11, so we're at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. So 6 hours. So for number 1, where it says what is the elapsed time, you're going to write 6 hours. So 6 hours. All right, number 2. It says if a start time is 7:15 a.m. and end time is at 8:05 a.m., why do you not have to count the minutes? Oh, sorry. Why do you not have to count the hours that you only have to count the minutes to find elapsed time? So if we get our clock and we set it to 7:15, now I really hate that we're not together, because if we were together, everybody would have their own little clock and we could do this together and it would be so much better, and I miss you guys so much and I wish we could be together. So we've got a clock set at 7:15. So since we're only going to 8:05, let's count by 5s. So when we go from the 3 to the 4, that's 5 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So now we are at 8:05, and an hour hasn't passed, it's just been 50 minutes, 50. So the question is, so why do we not have to count the hours? Well, it's because it's less than an hour. It's only 50 minutes. So on number 2, you would write, it's less than 1 hour, it's only 50 minutes. All right, number 3, a movie started at 2:30 p.m. and ran for 2 hours, 15 minutes. What time did the movie end? So let me set my handy dandy clock. And maybe you guys have this is called an analog clock. So maybe you have an analog clock at home that you can practice on. All right, so that's 2 o'clock. Notice that's 2 o'clock, but I'm going to set it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So notice my hour hand is in between the 2 and the 3. It hasn't gotten to the 3 yet. My minute hand is at the 6 for 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it starts at 2:30 and ran for 2 hours and 15 minutes. What time did the movie end? So let's start with our minute hand. Go all the way around. That's 1 hour. So we're at 3:30. Go all the way again. That's 2 hours. Now we're at, excuse me, 4:30. So now we're just going to count minutes. So 5, 10, 15. So notice we've got our minute hand pointing here, and it's pointing at the 9, which also on my clock it has a little 45. Okay. Now we are not at 5 o'clock yet. If we move the little minute hand, now we're at 5. We are at a quarter till 5, or 15 minutes before 5. So what's another way to say 15 minutes till 5? Right, 4:45. So if it started at 2:30 and lasted for 2 hours and 15 minutes, the end time would be 4:45. Okay, good job. All right, so you got your independent practice with your start times and end times on 8 through 10. And then on the back, just do number 16, which is the one with the star by it. And then you can pick one more problem to solve on the back, or you can always do all of them. And make sure you do the quick check, because I am recording the quick checks for accuracy, and the lesson, the problem solving, the guided practice, and independent practice, that is just for completion, for some extra practice, because we will have a test on Wednesday, April 15th. Okay, so we just want to be prepared. And make sure you email me or text me or message me on Google Classroom if you have any questions. See you next time. Bye, guys.